OKFM 101.7.
Captain retired Effah Darteh, former army officer, former MP, former minister, oye mrenimuni na oye jidini ama pansoso. Captain, me wache.
Yenua.
Na bokode.
Nyankopon adumra kwa ode ne acheme.
Ami nidina asida enka. Papa mama ncheya enra there was a ruling by the Supreme Court. Say yera kwasi nyantechi ni issue bi a ewo ho no earlier no na High Court ruling say Anas be testify one so testify in camera. Na two enye publicly na wo mo tabli asem de Supreme Court say obe testifier no you testify in an open court. Binum one leg of the argument is say Supreme Court na nka say open court no onfa veil hu nanim anase mo onfa veil hu nanim, or he can testify with the veil on. Yes our beats na wo de akata nanim no san komo ni ruling e ba e to say
Nedikai medawasipa kwa menkuma tikesie se Nyankopon adum wama misa akwanya ise menchire madwene ewo hu ne tosumenu mechia okayfm atiefo ewo Ghana afana nyina ne tosumiensa kwa menkuma enra metise sa ruling we no mebose kitwa bi wo me office ya say Nyankopon adum justice is ruling in Ghana. Now, we were all in this country, and it is a brand TV or a journalist, a friend, Anas, Arimiyao, Anas. Now, Osanye lawyer, now Osanye investigative journalist. Investigative journalist, and Central for one more shada Effah Darteh bisi wani so say one more that should share asembi mo na one more should share mo na one more credible, reliable story na one publish it. In fact, I respect investigative journalists. One of them, Anas Arimiyao Anas, or the story be by about corruption in the judiciary, and later. On Sunday, story by about Kwesi Ntechi. Sa papa Kwesi Ntechi a lawyer. Papa a football administrator. Papa Yamia and Aduma Manakwa. He was just about to almost become FIFA president. Or controlling or controller of World Football Body. Netiane say. Anas Arimiyao Anas have published a series of allegations and stories literally exposing Ntechi as a corrupt person. And Ntechi they are no court. Say no, it's not true. All that Ntechi, all that Anas Arimiyao Anas said is not true. In the Omra court, no me prove say now kind no correct. Anas Arimiyao Anas catch court to say Obeba but Oba or want a trial in camera. So lawyer focus a trial in camera. Just say Bekwako shed them be mukude. Now only the judge and the lawyers and the accused person in the judge's chambers. The whole record the beer newspaper reports, the public are excluded. Any friend in camera. Anna, Anna, Kwesi lawyers, they are some who down in Supreme Court. And now, Supreme Court judges next to say, my lord, near Air Court or High Court, no, are you wrong? Are you wrong? Because what mean could not public and gumi moving now make us a black court. Let me tread the basis of your story, which you make in camera. What do you mean in camera? Is not fair.
I almost say the type of work I you say if he's exposed publicly, I'll help be any baby.
Ani, sir, wouldn't send me a way no cry. Why should we be afraid? So wouldn't send me a woo canoe no cry. Why should we be afraid? Who come and come to get here? Only make us say, oh, shaman new catchers and crabia Effah Darteh. You are an ex-convict. Who can't say me? Any me de capre. But it is true. I was convicted in was it June 1981. I was convicted and sentenced to imprisonment. It's true for planning a coup to stage a coup and become head of state. We are journalists. Now to question take bribe. Come openly and tell us.
Now, I back what woman say Attorney General now prosecutive question Yantichi. And now not the key witness in the case, Ahmed Swali. It Attorney General and a sre anas says Ahmed Swali nyame at obi akunua and you no major name in the stead of Ahmed Swali now may testify. So pa baba or pa despite the ruling.
Well, what you are saying is true. What you are saying is true. Attorney General and all prosecutor question. And it is the duty of Attorney General to bring witnesses. Woman to me, convict, evidence, ever convicted question. Not what you are saying is true. And say Attorney General say Swale neze soba, but Swale is dead. Enti oppressor obi fufroba. That is Anas Arimiyaw Anas. Na Anas say pete obeba na wabe testify in open court, so he won't come. Very well. Any contempt of court, any contempt, because he says he doesn't want to come and testify in open court without his mask. Fine. It only means Attorney General has not got any reliable witness. Swale is dead. What is saying? Anas so say, ma emekata in open court. There is no witness to accuse Kosientechi. It is the court.
But any NTB be so free. Anas was say on person of court without his marks. But now media and senaka will pay in camera hearing. And no can that not be done?
It cannot be done, and it will not be done if it's a Supreme Court ruling. Say Attorney General Pesode Anas Arimiyaw Anas Eba Katan Kwandia and necessary Anas Eba in open court without his mask. Now, lawyers, it means no questions. And I agree 100%, in fact 1,000% with the Supreme Court. They have been bold to protect everybody. Kwame Nkrumah, I'm talking like this because you don't know how it is. So people kwako baby no abuntensia and na kwakuma no yese and na yabwati yese brakot na be katatre na katra mansan nyina se wo kofi bwati wona wo say ama mansan eye we anyway. You say you are not coming.
Loy, my adisha kakra in camera hearing no. Say you want to see your adversary and now the all ball kwadu and now the or testify no against you no. It in camera hearing no Anas one share mask and two bones one agina hui. No ebeye din won per the ruling.
Per the ruling no ebeye din. Per the ruling no ebeye din. And now me kaipa one day be na judges na Anas for Anas report no my saki woman no na me a lawyer for one of them, Justice Isiado. Na me ya hearing notice say woman here no e wo court. And I went to the Court of Appeal. Yes, there were 3 judges sitting there. And I saw Anas and 2 other guys. Our Mutito in camera wearing the nose mask and the face mask. And judges look at them so case another time. But later I was asking myself, my lords, more yes trial way and more yes investigation way. Now Anasaba or that's the mask no. So even you, the judges, no crapuno, you cannot have a look at the facial, the face, the physical face of Anas. No, it does not make sense. In camera, for instance, Obi to say His Excellency the President.
By saying camera, the judges in a hooning.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Okay.
In camera, no judges no hooning. But it's in the public interest. And now, court will decide to say a particular case should be heard in camera. But when the Supreme Court kind of paying, say, Anas should come to testify in open court, not in camera.
Okay. Okay. And now, you can't force a witness to testify.
Oh, yes, you can't. Especially so too when it is a criminal case. The criminal case is a duty of Attorney General and I say the police to produce witnesses to condemn or convict the accused person. And this is a more person witness from the Yabruni Eba court. Now court to say Yabruni should come and testify in open court. Na Yabruni empese obeba abekasa in open court. Also ma na any compulsory says so ba. It means you don't have evidence.
But some other journalists can testify. The prosecution can decide to call other journalists to come and testify.
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Why not? Yabruni, or for that matter, Nas is only one of the prosecution witnesses. This is also because on person will be winning him in a mask, no, will be able to say, a branch win a critic or the mess in Ghana, no. Very well. Sanity.
Can't you often mess?
Oh, now, why, master, when you say, Anas, Anas, when you say some judges died, they died. Some judges, like my client, Justice Isiado, Onye Bonibia, he's lost his job. And Chief Justice Georgina Wood, I hear the petition of bata, and now what they are called the retirement. As I speak to you, the case in Ukraine said they are called down a co-was court. Oh, mess. Why don't you come out openly and say, I saw you do this and that?
Baby, I'm not making this say, Obia or expose corruption. And then can that person be called a mess or something?
It is not a mess, and I regret to say it is a mess if, and only if, you are bold enough to defend what you are saying. If only, and if only you are bold enough to defend what you are saying. But who investigation? No? Hey, Kwame Kumatika say, did you hear of so many corruption charges against Anas Arimiya Anas flying at the time? So many. The least I would say openly is that even Anas had so much money that he bought a car for his sister. If I'm lying, Anas should come and say that Effah Darteh, you are lying.
Sir, only a human all year, and now on yet nipa hunu.
A human all year. No, yet super. On your superhuman. You Mati Justice Justice Isiado. Or Yana Juma Tamale. Oh, Master.
Are you you know, just say shadow issue no. I don't know one fan court.
Bisami bio adana fan court. Ask again and again and again. Yeah, they are semi court. Even bailiffs to serve the respondent, the attorney general was a problem. Yeah, I don't know, Sana. Georgina Wood among instructions to say the affected judges they should be treated differently. Oh, usually we. What ma some craft from it? What ma some from it?
Kafra.
Coming kuma anasa ye poni papa, including my mate Justice Jabo. He died. He died. Oh, so if you have evidence, and me, Nkabia Effah Darteh, I'm saying it authoritatively. Say, Ajuma Anas ye no. Have you wiped out corruption among the bench?
But obi be say enema that was captured in the tape no expose here no. Was it not an evidence?
Was it not an evidence? But your question and say, was it not an evidence?
Yeah, no.
Aha. I always say Ghana, Parliament. One passage law be a friend of evidence decree and an evidence act, and it has laid out all the ways and manner that prosecution can produce evidence in the courtroom. Yes, sir. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, my say, Nkabia Effah Darteh, Toyota Land Cruiser, Kanye Nidia. Now the Abidjan court say I saw Effah Darteh driving Land Cruiser. Hey, what shows that kind of media? What shows that Madame Kwame Nkrumah said Diana or the Amamzu Captain Fako Word in Sambra? What shows is that and yet hiring car and I'm renting for a day? What shows is that and yet me work for be free America but no the Amam say the law is that you must produce evidence according to law.
But here no sir, who video no he catches them in the act.
Catches them in the act. I see no other ewo tamale after court around 1 o'clock. Any friend when the houseboy catches you, my lord, you've got visitors. It will descend from upstairs, downstairs. Or by now, 2 visitors at you with an envelope on the table. And we have come to see you because of this and that case. And on the Ukraine case, now you're fresh in his mind. Now you're fresh because now on Yanko case also. No, say, okay, well, okay, I'll look at it. And now, sorry, that is all that happened. And they left the envelope on the table.
Now, so we a judge, no be about Besra, we judge envelope at one bibia and then you let them leave.
He said he's not interested in the envelope. Now we say for so he's not interested. They didn't mind him. And they
I don't know Sabreno.
Oh, Bisami Bill, I don't know because those days, one bungalow, no Quantio, or he had nothing to do with it. And if you how much was it? 600 Ghana. Oh, because of this, one had justice. The man is innocent. And you know, when I was doing his case, some high court judge, I don't know whether he's been promoted now. He called me to his office and said, somebody, he won't mention name, says that I, Captain, I should write a letter of apology. And if I write a letter of apology, they will remove Isiadu's name from the list. And I'm saying, how can I do that? How can I do that? Behind the scenes, and can you dig a hole and put your head in it?
But is it not the case, say? nkrofo a wo cases court no are not supposed to be entertained by the judges in their jurisdiction. Mom fear office near the day.
The rule, the culture, the practice is that judges they should lead reclusive lives. They should isolate themselves. That is why judges are not supposed to go and sit in hotels to drink and chat. Even attending funeral crap will be a problem. I will never forget one day I was then MP for Brekum also. I went to a funeral in Brekum. I was greeting him. Now the Chief Justice of Ghana, Justice Ani Yebua. Onu kwati Dwebiasi ewe Yinasi. He was my junior at Legon. He saw me wave and I now because you go say, oh, Papa on a Supreme Court judge, you know. Now, but me who send a Otiono? In fact, I must confess, no, I'm a mobile because a Juma or you know, a man who quite say or mingle with people. Now, yes, me, I'm a politician. Dear me. Madi mechi na binu na nabu na yes you can't do that because you're a judge.
And I will do the way a guy.
Oh well, but yes, I'm a guy, but I'm a politician.
Yeah.
But we are judge indeed, and it makes sense because as a high court judge, or for that matter, a Supreme Court judge, Obashana, Ujana, Utowachi. Uberena ujinao nani ubi bokumo meko restaurant uberena utio nani nkufata una udizile. No, you cannot lead a public life. You cannot. Oh, it's unfortunate, but and Panakruma, the beauty of the whole thing is that judges are human beings. They have parents, they have wives, they have children. I hear a certain justice of appeal who was buried last Saturday. He had 12 children. 12 children. 12 children with 3 wives.
Okay. Oh, Nyamia Shirano. Nyamia Shirano. Nyamia Shirano. Because Adeba Solomon in the Bible, man found Panasam Kwan say, Unya 300 wives, 700
800 wives.
Yes. And now, Nimambi and Sape.
Well, I don't know about that, but on the time, no.
Banyadi.
Well, I don't want to take you there. Oh, no, not in the 800 wives, no cry, and 800 girlfriends, no cry. Majority were just from the tributary state.
Oh, okay.
Almost the princess Abbas, that's all. We are none of that one, so that's it. No,
wow.
No wonder he was killing 800 cows a day.
800 cows a day.
800 cows a day.
Wow.
Nano me cover kumna. My houseboy say, Captain, who Babri Kunya kum abreche bakwa. Now complaining. Solomon was killing 800 cows a day.
Madam se panti bibia ya be development say ba na edi nkoma chiri.
Yo minia
medas bye
bye.
Captain retired Effah Darteh ene twe komo no legal practitioner. Nana
OKFM 101.7